This person in front of me is eating a milkshake, and I want some. That's not fair. That's not fair. Look at him eat it. That is not fair. It's so hot, and you're eating a milkshake in front of me. You don't even know that I notice. I'm trying to do it all like super secret style. I'm going to start a new series. I'm just going to call it Freewheel Fridays. And on Freewheel Fridays, it's going to be an anything goes. Nothing too serious or, you know, on topic with what I usually cover, that weight loss stuff. But yeah. So on this Freewheel Friday, I'm just going to talk about Utah. I love Utah. I moved here a little over 10 years ago for work. Originally came from Northern California, Sacramento area. And yeah, came out and I immediately fell in love with the place. It's just, it's got a lot to offer in a really small state as far as terrain features and things like that. About the only thing we don't have is the ocean, but I was never really into the ocean anyway. So yeah, if you ever get the chance to come out and visit Utah, I highly suggest it. The motto is the greatest snow on earth, and that's because we have an extremely dry climate here, so the snow when it comes is extra fluffy. All the other sports that we have here, it's kind of a sportsman's paradise. We do lots of mountain biking and rock climbing and stuff like that. So yeah, as far as states go, Utah is one of my favorite. Not just because I live here, but because all around it's just a pretty good state to live in. We've got lots of personal freedoms here. One of my biggest things that I love about the place is just how Second Amendment friendly it is. Big supporter of the Second Amendment. And Utah does not do a lot to hamper its citizens in the right to keep and bear arms. As far as negatives go, Utah is kind of a theocracy when it comes to the political system, being that the majority of the population here is of the LDS or Mormon faith. Most of the state representatives are also Mormons, so many of the laws and stuff like that can have a religious founding. So as an example, they have a regulation on alcohol here that it's not the most strict as far as states go in regulating alcohol, but they don't allow the sale of what they deem hard liquor at grocery stores and things like that. And being from California, if you wanted a bottle of vodka, you can go down to like 7-Eleven and buy it, or a local convenience store. Here, they have state-run alcohol control stores that are only open from certain times to certain times, not open on Sundays, that kind of thing, which if you're a drinker, can be annoying. I myself don't really consume alcohol very often, mainly due to medical concerns. But I do have many friends that don't get to partake in their beverage of choice due to the laws. But for the most part, the state does a lot to not limit the personal freedoms of the residents, and I love that. So, are there any states that you guys love? If you live in any particular state that you have something you really like or really don't like, I want to post it in the comments. That'd be awesome. But yeah, that about covers today's Freewheel Friday. And I will catch you guys later. Take care. Got my own personal stalker.